Okay guys, first of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Screens. This is the Platinum 4K Cinema. This Blackout cloth is the Silver Ultimate 4K Cinema screens. Something dawned on me when I was upstairs working, and I gotta bring this out. There's a lot of people out there making screen paints. Our technology has nothing to do with screen paints anymore. We're up on a different level now when it comes to this form of technology. But to those of you who make your own do-it-yourself screen paints, and not to be rude, to claim that your product is what it is, here's the thing. How can you say that your screen paint can be used on a screen size of 150 to 180 if you've never done it? See, I've done the Crystal Edge Technology screens on a 200-inch screen. Matter of fact, this entire wall, I've done it on 80 inches, I've done it on 100 inches, 120, 150, I did a 170, I did the widescreen, I did 239.1 widescreen format, and I did a 200-inch. And I've done it on short throw, long throw, I've done it with lights on, lights off, all different forms of high performance sample sheets. I've hit screens with water hoses, soaked them in water, just shows screens are actually waterproof. I've done pretty much every test you can possibly think of. You can check my archives, it goes on forever. But how can you claim that your screen is ambient light rejection and all these other things you claim if you've never done the test? And that's why I say untested and poorly designed screen paints. Because when you really think about it, I mean, if someone has a projector that's 23 feet back and they're doing it on a massive screen, because from 23 feet back, on a long throw, the screen would be gigantic. How do you know that your screen is going to look the exact same way as it does on a 100-inch if it would look on a 150 or a 200-inch if you've never done the demonstration? Because all I see is demonstrations on these 100 inches and 120 inches and 80-inch screens. But if you're claiming that somebody can paint a screen size of 200 inches, shouldn't you have a screen that's 200 inches and shouldn't you have it 23 feet back to prove that? Alright, so this is what I'm going to show you how it's done. This is not to be rude, but this is how we do our demonstrations. Over here we have the 500 watt bar light. As you can see, we have some screen paint that we purchased online. Oops, that just fell off altogether right there. Guess decided to give up early. Alright. Okay, make sure that stays. We have, again, the Cinema Gray 5D that has a 1.5 gain. Keep in mind, this is an Elite Screen Gray Cinema 5D that has a 1.5 gain. We have the Dark Star 9 over here that has a 0.9 gain right here. Alright, so we're going to do this on white levels, and we're also going to do this with some color. Alright, now, and then we have the 500 watt bar light. Now here's our measuring tape. Let's go see how far our projector is sitting back. Okay, we are 23 feet away from the screen. We are using a very cheap projector. This is my NEC VT595 projector, 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 res. Now, usually when you're standing this far away from the screen and all this light, now mind this, the lumens are going to cut through all this light. They're going to hit the second room. There's a lot of light going on in this room. They're going to hit the second light right here, and then they're going to hit that screen with the 500 bar light, and then come back and show a viewable picture. Now, here's the thing. In this demonstration, we're going to show you that our new technology is more advanced in screen paint. It's more advanced than most of these projection screens on the market. And mind you, keep in mind, let me put this back up here, keep in mind that a Dark Star 9 by Elite Screens, just for a 100-inch, will cost you in the range of $2,000 to $3,000. Mind you, our new 150-inch screen is only $575. Alright, so let's start this right now. Here's our projector. We're going to be doing the video in 720p, people. There we go, 720p. Get that camera focused better right there. Right there, 720p. Alright, so let's get this started right now for you guys. there's my screen at 23 feet back. Now you look at the high-tech screens, mind you, one of these screens, the Cinema Grade 5D, has a screen gain of 1.5. And there is the screen paint that we bought online, and you can see from the distance where my projector is sitting, way back there, at 23 feet back, this is what you're getting. And we're hitting this with a 500 watt bar light, mind you, in the middle of the screen. Now I can honestly say when a customer comes up to me, hey, is it possible if my projector is sitting back 23 feet back and it's only 2,000 lumens, mind you, can I use this in a fully lit environment? Will the screen become dark? Nope, you don't have to worry about that. Now, of course, the wall is going to get hit because the wall is right in the way. But this just shows you right there. Look how dark these screens are. Now, let's check out the white levels. I'm going to come out of here really quick. Hit this. And you know, I'm going to go to my snow scene as always, because I like that snow scene. Hit the snow scene right there. And I'm going to show you how bright our screen is. The white levels right there. Let's go back and get out of the way of the shot. There we go. And there's our screen on a snow scene. These are the white levels our screens can produce all the way at 23 feet back. There is your screen paint right there. Because what people don't understand is, like I said before, the farther this projector sits back, number one, the more lumens are going to have to cut through all that light. And as they're cutting through that light, also too, the picture quality is going to diminish because the picture is going to pixelations will be spread farther apart, and this cuts down on a lot of the quality of the picture's performance. This is why you see these demonstrations with these screen paints on these 100-inch screens, 120-inch screens, projectors sitting too close, 4K upscaling, all this stuff to make the screen look incredible. And we're doing this in a fully lit environment, 23 feet back from the screen. And look at our screen's performance. And this is a 2000 lumen projector. And that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. Alright, let me come over here really quick. I'm just going to grab something else real quick.
Whenever you're drinking, wherever you are, Splendid Zero is a fun, easy way to get the perfect amount of sweetness down to the last sip.
This bottom line is what you're really getting. You know what I mean? Like I said, you won't see demonstrations where they'll pull that projector back 23 feet. You know what I mean? You won't get that kind of demonstration. They won't do 23 feet back because they're afraid that the screen is going to fail on them. This is what you're getting. You're getting a dirty picture. Okay. Sorry about moving the camera back and forth, people, over and over again. Just want to give you a good idea. Here we go. Because I don't have much time on my camera right now. I'm down to 1 bar right now on my battery, so I'm just jumping here and there. But this is just to show you, even at 23 feet back, look at this. The screen is just dark. Okay, let's just grab one more, because I got a little time left on my battery. That's what you're getting at 23 feet back. I mean, even with all the punishment, our screen just looks fantastic. Consider the fact that our screen doesn't look black. It doesn't look dark. Look at this. And this is what you're getting. I think one of the screens decided to quit. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I got to wrap it up here. I got a lot I had to do. Well, that's just showing you a little bit of an insight, interesting demonstration. I'm not going to put that back up because I'm done. But just to give you a little interesting look into seeing exactly what you're actually getting. Like I said, you know, a lot of these people will sit there and claim that their screens can be used on a 150-inch or a 200-inch screen, and how do you know if it's going to work that well if you haven't done the test yourself? If you haven't done that screen paint on a 150-inch or a 200-inch or a 250-inch, how do you know the performance, how it's going to look? I mean, consider the fact that you have it at 100-inch, the tighter the pixelations are together, the more perfect and more refined the screen's going to look. But the farther you put it back, the pixelations have to expand. You're going to lose some quality to your picture. And that's something they don't put in there. So this is the reason why we have that measuring tape at 23 feet back using a 2000 lumen projector. That's 720p. Mine, this is a very crappy projector. Like I said, you know, if I'm using, usually most people when they're using a projector that far back, they're using like 6,000 lumens and 4,000 lumens because they have to have enough power to cut through all that light and hit the screen and come back. But this just shows you right here in this demonstration how powerful these screens are. And you consider the fact that, you know, when it comes to screen paints, when it comes to some overpriced projection screens, you are not getting what you think you're paying for. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all